Yo guys, sorry, you already know today we are back playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. If all goes well, this may be the final episode. The only thing that I have to do to progress is go right in here. I didn't realize that was a place that you could go to, so that is my bad. But yeah, we are going to make some more story progress. I have confirmed that I'm pretty sure, I didn't look at the details because I don't want to be like spoiled, but I am pretty sure there's like maybe 2 duels left for us to do. So yeah, I think I'm strong enough to beat them, especially if they have a type advantage or a type matchup that I can take advantage of. Then we should be set. And if not, then you know we'll go from there. But this might be the last episode. But you know, let's try and not waste time. So if it is, then it doesn't take an hour. But we'll see. We should now announce the 4th match. This is Slyroh versus my Valentine. Another dreg. Says you. I'll show you for looking down on women. I'm gonna put the boot to Mary Ishtar. Wheeler, hang on. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to stand up to that blue eyes. I couldn't win. I'm taking all the god cards. I'll defeat Yugi and become the duel king. I mean, in this timeline, you don't have a single god card because I have obelisk, so good luck with that. Like if you aren't worth my time. Sorry, Joey, I'm sorry. Sucks to suck. Talk to everybody again. This leaves Yumi, Slyroh, and Seto Kaiba, and Mary Ishtar. Whatever we end up playing won't be easy. Alright, so I'm probably going to face Yugi, and then I become the person that fights Mara, probably. Okay. We have to believe in ourselves. Battle through to the end, whatever happens. That's what we promised all 3 of us. Okay, and you are... Yep, no, I'm sorry, I couldn't win. You have to beat him. Please, you have to beat Mary Ishtar. I'm going to try. I'm going to have to play Yugi next. 2 of you are to meet. There's no justice in the world. I think I know exactly what's going to happen. Mary Ishtar, this is horrible. It's everything, absolutely. You have to put an end to this soon. We'll be reaching the final duel stage soon. We'll be there in 10 minutes. Get ready. I'm ready. What are these ruins? What is that tower? Step down, duelist. Welcome to Kaiba Corp Island. The town was built by my stepfather many years ago. It was once used by an arms manufacturer. On this abandoned island, on this abandoned land atop the duel tower, I will win the title of the Duel King. And when I do, I'll surpass my stepfather. We'll see about that. The duel tower stands among rubble. Fitting 2 marker for your sort. Let's go! Welcome to Duel Tower. Now proceed with the semifinals of the Battle City Tournament. The 4 remaining duelists, only those 2 winning their respective matches in this tower, we'll move on to the final duel atop the tower. Now let us begin. That's the first semifinal matchup. Yukimoto versus Slyroh. Let's go. I mean, I don't think I have to tell you. Yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, it should be fine. I was like, I don't know if I need to save. I didn't save since the last time, but like, the game's pretty good about just, you know, keeping progress of everything that you've done up till that point. One of us has to go in and bring down Mary Ishtar. For the sake of the souls taken by Mary Ishtar. For the sake of our friends. Give you all sorrow. I will. I'm not losing you. You... But just in case I do, M Warrior number 2 can be yours. Alright, so you have a dark field. Oh, you have a dark field, alright, but what if that's a trap card? I need to test the waters. Okay, no trap card. Oh, he's trying to summon Exodia? Interesting. Okay, then there's Gamma, the thing of a thing. Okay, yeah, you're more Earth. I'm actually just curious as to what your the other 2 must be on the field to integrate with Gamma. Oh, okay, it's like some sort of like thingy. Cool. I am only vaguely familiar with how the Gamma stuff works, but yeah, I have Nuvia the Wicked Knight, which is a feed which benefits from the darkness. So at 2,000 base attack and 2,600 attack after the dark field bonus, I might be able to just run through as long as there isn't a trap that stops me. But I was worried. See, I'm worried about those face down cards. Does he have like a Mirror Force or something? I'm very worried. I'm very worried. Okay, still nothing. I was like, I don't know if I can get around, like, if he, you know, does some sort of crazy trap, but I don't think I need to worry about that now. Hold on, how low are you? 1,100? Can I get 500 more? I sure can. That's an easy victory. Oh my gosh. I think I got really lucky with my first, you know, card being the best 4-star monster in the game, especially combined with this field. 70,000 Domino. Dark Magician. Nice. I'm pretty sure I already have a Dark Magician. Alright. That just means that we have to fight Merrick. He's strong enough to beat Merrick Ishtar. Take this God card. Use it to defeat Merrick Ishtar. Sniper the Sky Dragon was obtained. I don't know if I'm even going to use any of the God cards. Because I don't know how they work in practice, and I'm pretty sure they're not as easily usable as they are in, you know, the anime party game. And also the second semifinal matchup, Merrick Ishtar versus Seto Kaiba. I like how everybody just knows that, like, Kaiba just loses this. I'm waiting for this. I will get the God cards, just watch me. Merrick Ishtar, let me prepare a stage worthy of us. Activate the solid vision system. Virtual stage. Oh yeah, this is a duel with a God card at stake. It should be the Duelist Coliseum. This is cool, big brother, but you don't have a God card to actually offer up, so why does he have to give you his? It's cute, amusement for children. Okay, sure, your God card might be special, but it will fall to my Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know what, the Blue Eyes White Dragon is kind of a God card in its own right. I'll give you that. Let's see you do it. God card will maroon you into the Shadow Realm, where your empty bravado will be meaningless. Quiet. I'll take you out, count on it, and I'll become the Duel King. Uh-huh. Oh, look at those 3 Blue Eyes. Look at how they lose. What? Ah, so much for your big talk. You two shall suffer in the Shadow Realm. Wahaha! Big brother! The final duel. Star versus Merrick Ishtar. Alright. Well. I mean, let's get it on, I guess. Yeah, let's try and go for it. Yeah, and it's finally arrived. In the world of Tomb Keepers, I grew in the Shadow Realm. It was darkness of eternity from which none escapes. My former self feared, loathed that darkness, but no longer. Darkness is my true love. And so the world shall be turned to darkness. All life shall experience the despair I tasted. When you fall, and the Egyptian God cards become mine, this world shall be no longer. Wahaha! Let the Shadow Duel begin. I actually need to know. Now that I just got a God card, I was like, surely. Oh, okay. I was like, surely you could at least let me know if I can even use it as a. Oh my gosh, I can ante up the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I mean, screw it, it's not going in my deck. I'm gonna lose the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Oh my gosh, totally. Well, you're not. Okay, alright. If I can get, if I can get you back in the field. Alright, this Morphin might be enough. Because I can put, you know, little D right there. Will attack me. The Tribute's gonna get both of them. Now, the problem is I need to hope that that's not a trap card that's just gonna immediately kill me. Of course it was. Alright. He's got the Bistro Busher. I'm not sure. Hold on. So that's Fiend. So we might have to revert back to our light deck, which is actually, I think, easier to put together. Universe was activated. It'll inflict life points damage on the foes equal to its attack and power down. Okay. Okay, that's what that is. That's a Shadow. We can't be overly reliant on light. Oh, that kind of sucks. I can take this out, but at what cost? Okay. I mean, I definitely see a winning strategy here. Really? Okay, there is shadows. Oh, you're kidding me. I mean, I can use that, but his other monster is going to stay on the field. I was going to say, and he can just sacrifice it. Yeah. 2,400? I don't think I have anything for that. I don't think I have a single Dreams monster. Yeah, I think I just lose here. I got 20 life points. Okay. That's fine. That's actually fine. We're going to restructure our deck. We are going to... Gosh. How do I want to do this? We're going to go to the trunk. I want to put as many light monsters in as possible. I think light and dreams. Hold on, how many dreams monsters do I have? I do have 4. Okay, because I think dreams is good against shadow. I think. So, that being the case, I was gonna say, what sort of cost are we? This one is not very good, but the other ones are. So I think I'll put these three. So 72, 10, 183. I'm just trying to memorize. All right, so let's. All right. Oh, I have two of them. Okay. So I'm just gonna do it by attack power. So we have getting that's 600, 1500, and then 0. So let me now go by. I guess we'll do it by cost. So that Dreams monster is right here. So we can take out. I think we take out the Harpy Lady to put in the Crass Clown. All right, I like to just do this sort of one at a time. I think getting was the next one, right? Which should be around here somewhere. I guess I can just look for the dream. I might have already passed it. No, probably not. It's probably a little bit further down. Okay, no, there's that one. Oh, no, it was 72, wasn't it? For whatever reason. I guess they value the defense pretty highly. Alright, so if I want to put those two in the deck, we can take out you. And we can also take out... we can take out Kurama. Okay. Well, where's it at? There we go. And then... we can take out... basically whatever our least... or like our like worst card. Because then we're gonna put in that Thousand Eyes thingy. So we can take out Sinister Serpent as I get down to this. Alright, and then we want to put in some light monsters. So same sort of thing. We're gonna take that out. Orphan's actually not bad. Unhappy Maiden. Although I probably shouldn't have too many weak light monsters. Let's see, I could probably What's the next light monster? Magician of Faith is already in. Throw in a Key Mace. I go by summon. How many light monsters do I already have in my deck? I thought I didn't have any. All right, I would like to put. Ooh, I could put the Judgment Hand in. I think that's a good card to add. And actually, probably White Magical Hat as well. Okay, so I definitely want to put these two for sure. So what is your cost? 87 and 161. All right. I have somewhat of a system. I also wanted to take out one of these. Let's see. I'd be down for taking out... yeah, I'm going to take out Spirit of the Books and put in Judgment Hand. Oh, man. I'm going to take out Little D. Don't take that out of context. I would love to be able to finagle a way to get a second Thunder Neon in. But I don't think I can do it. Maybe the Wicked's also really good. So I kind of want both, and I don't think I have... well, let's see. If I take out Crawling Dragon, how does this work? Oh, that's actually enough. All right. We're gonna have that be our deck right now. I'm gonna save those changes. All right, so we have more light monsters. We have a couple dream monsters. We still have our traps. So, you know, we'll see. Hypercorp Island. Go to the top. I would love to be able to win. Come on. I've already taken my Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. All right, I have to. Yeah, I'm ready to duel. And it's finally arrived. Yeah. All right. We already saw this getting skipped. Oh, okay, I was like, oh, I guess that was my first Dark Magician. I swore I had another one, but maybe not. What do we anti up this time? Dark Plant? Yeah, that's fine. All right, good. Oh, good stuff. We have a trap. That's not the card that I thought it was. This is fine. I'm still gonna use my effect. Okay, and then alright. I think I know kind of what I'm going to do. We got 2 cards there. So what we want to do is attack first. Okay, if there was a trap, then I did not want to be part of it. Then I'm going to put my Dream Monster on the field. So whatever he attacks with... Oh, that's 2080. That's 2080, and that's a Fiend. Okay, wait. We can probably use this, right? It lowers the power of all opposing monsters on the field. Yeah. I'm going to do it, for sure. We know that there aren't traps there, so I think here we sacrifice, bring out Morphin, and really hope that I don't end up regretting that. But I didn't really have another way out of that situation anyway. Pot of Greed, for sure. Fantastic, fantastic. What do we got? White Magical Hat is a pretty interesting card here. Let me attack first. Okay, I don't even know if that was a Fiend or not. But if he does only summon Fiends, then I have to type matchup with my White Magical Hat. That's nice. Restrict was activated. The abilities of foes monster would be stolen to power up 2 levels? What? Okay. Goodbye. I did not like that at all. I need a really lucky draw, because he definitely has more consistently good cards. Oh my gosh, that card is insane. Oh, and both mines are wind. You actually just, like, become my card. That's something that I did not prepare for at all. Monster Reborn? Okay. What type are you? You are a Fiend. Come on. Come on! Give this to me. You don't have anything to play? Okay, okay. Interesting. I wonder if the only cards in his hand are, like, you know, higher level cards. Okay, Executor, something. Are you a Fiend? You're a Shadow. Okay. Is this the time? I think it is. Okay. I really hope I just, you know, get him into a corner where he either can't summon anything or only summons Fiends. Dang it. I still have a Dark Hole. I still have a Dark Hole. Okay, so we Dark Hole. I'm really in a pickle where whatever I draw has to be a monster that is good. Oh no, he's got the Harvey's Feather Duster. But no monster. I can't do any damage with that. Oh no, oh no. Oh, this is gonna be where it's a trap. Dang it. That's so annoying. And do I lose? Not quite. Oh, now I do. Dang it, I was so close. I was so close. Oh, come on. Alright. I need to try again. I honestly don't even know a better strategy. Like, sure, I could grind until I have, like, I don't know, a deck capacity of, like, 5,000 and just, you know, do something like that, but I don't even know how helpful that would be. I feel like I have enough winning cards, I just need to draw the right combination of them, you know? I mean, I'm just gonna start ending up, like, all of my cards there. Yep, that's fine. Oh, inflict. Okay. Interesting. And I feel like if I attack, you are going to have a trap card. Yep. I guess I need a Harvey's Feather Duster. You know what? I should look at the card shop and see if that's something I can buy. Right, I have a bunch of Domino, and I hadn't just, like, see. Okay, so that's a Shadow. Yeah, I should have done it the other way. Shadow's good against light, I'm pretty sure. Which means now I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, I should do that. Please tell me you just put out, like, a strong Fiend. Okay. Love that. Thank you for making that easier for me, but you still probably have, like, trap cards and stuff that's going to make my life terrible. That's a shadow. Oh, that sucks. Sucks. There's really nothing I can do. I just need the right combination of cards, and now I'm not getting them. Yeah. Yeah, I think if I can get a Harpy's Feather Duster, that would be pretty sick. There's a chance I delay this one more turn. I don't think so. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Alright, let me go to the card shop. Maybe there's something there I can buy to help me out here. Sure, let me see what you've got. Look, we can buy Blue Eyes. Alright, take me to your magic cards. Okay, I'm gonna just try and look for it. These are all equipment stuff. I don't even know if I can put another Raigeki in my deck or not. I don't think so. Yeah, I have one in the bag, one in the deck. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I probably bought it with the expectation that I could and that I can't. I do have a Swords of Revealing Light. I should... it costs 200 for that. Yeah, right now, I think Harpy's Feather Duster is going to be the biggest thing that could help me out. I don't know if that's something I can buy or not. Let's see. I don't think that is an option for me, which is great. Which is great. I could maybe put in some invisible wires for more traps to just sort of hold them off longer. Oh, there's still a couple more. I could try and buy another Pot of Greed. I have a Change of Heart in the bag. Didn't put that in the deck. Multiply. What is this? Cause all fiends on the opponent's field to disappear. Last Day was something. Magicians to disappear. Is that all these things? Oh, okay, 200 life points or whatever. That's not super helpful. Messenger. What is this stuff? Immortalizes all monsters. Or immobilizes, probably. Feel the identity of cards. Final Destiny. Puts all cards on the field and in the hands? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, dang. Trap card that causes the banishment of a monster of the darkness. Yeah, I don't know. Monster Reborn. That really sucks. I would actually like to put Monster Reborn in my deck, because if I get a tight matchup thing, you know, where I kill one of his strong monsters, and then I can just, you know, re-summon that to my side of the field, I think that'd be really, really cool. Gosh. I'd have to take out... take out the Paradragon. I don't think that's coming into play. That's not what I wanted to do. But Monster Reborn. Alright, let's try again. This has to be the last duel. I'm, like, almost, you know, definitely sure of it. So I'm going to keep trying. I would love to wrap up the series in this episode. I think that'd be, you know, really awesome. Let's see if I can do it. I mean, I could also decide to just, like, not ante any cards, yeah. I forgot that was, like, a thing that could be done. Okay. Now, see, here, so here. This Legend, the Mystical Genie, I think I could Monster Reborn it onto my field. Onto my side. I don't know if I can do that in this turn or not. I'm gonna try. Oh, I don't get a choice. Wait. Oh, wait. How does your effect work? There's an open space on its own field. Oh, I can't use it. I'm gonna attack. All right, there's a torrential tribute. Don't have a second one? Okay, okay, okay. This is good sign, but he can always just have another torrential tribute, I think. All right, no new trap card. Okay. Gonna Pot of Greed. All right, I have this acid trap hole, and I'm gonna have this Thunder Nian there. You don't have any dream monsters. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to attack a face down shadow monster. Okay, see, this is the sort of string of cards that we needed. Okay, so now you're gonna take my strong card. You're above 3,000, so the acid trap hole doesn't work now. Screw off. Dream Shadows? Right? Yeah, okay. I was like doubting myself for a second there. Okay, now you got trap cards probably. No? We'll see. We'll see. I have weak cards. Didn't play anything. Still have weak cards. Oh no, this is kind of pathetic. All I need is one good turn. What? Come on. Please, don't do something stupid. Okay, 1,000 eyes are strict. That's not going to put you above 3,000. Let's go. You don't have anything else to play? I'm actually... Hold on. I'm actually... This is so dumb. I'm too scared to sacrifice and play that just in case like something weird happened, despite the fact that it's like the same card face down. Oh my gosh. Get destroyed. I told you I could do it. Told you I could do it. Increase by 30. 500,000 domino. And yeah, I don't get a card because I didn't anti anything. I don't even care. The God card lost? Oh wait, I didn't get the God card. I guess. Oh well. The dark. All into darkness. Pain the winged dragon. Oh yeah, there we go. I did get it. Do I have Slave for the Sky Dragon? I don't think I do. The evil American shards dissipated. Oh, you did it. That's it, Slyroh. I'm glad it's over. Let's go. I did it. Look who's back. Joey. Hughie. Slyroh? Really awake, Wheeler? What's wrong with you crying like that? You idiot. We're all freaked out, worried about you. You lost to that shadow duel and you wouldn't wake up. Sob. Oh, that's what it was. I lost to Merrick Ishtar. So, who won it all? Slyroh. He's the new main character of this game, so I wasn't allowed to win. He won the final duel against Merrick Ishtar. Oh yeah, way to go, Slyroh. Must be back to normal to shout like that, Joey. Sure thing, I'm back as great as ever. We'll be reaching Domino soon. Get ready for disembarking. Alright, disembark we shall. How do you like that? Big attitude. Phew. You got something more to say? I almost forgot. I had this to say. My big brother woke up. Thanks, Slyroh. You're welcome. There we go. Done admirably, Slyroh. The rescue American Shard has been thwarted from bringing his cruel design to fruition. Now, may I ask for the return of the God cards? No? God cards must be sealed away, this time forever, so that this crisis is never again repeated. Now, may I ask for... Oh, fine. Thank you. I'm grateful for all that you've done. Evil has departed from my brother's soul. We owe it all to your selfless sacrifice. I've been witness to it all. Your courage and your friendship. So we don't even get to use the God cards at all. I don't know if there was a way to use them in the duel or not, but it never came about. They shadowed evil from the Shadow Realm. I thought I put Obelisk in my deck too. No, I didn't. I think I was going to, but I was just like, nah. We should never again appear before you. Farewell and thank you. Bye. Thank you, Slyroh. Bye. Now the city is peaceful again. We did it. Hey, thanks, really. Save you, Slyroh and Yugi. Don't worry about it. We made it because we all worked hard together. Yeah, that's true. In spite of everything, it was great. I had fun competing with everyone. Yeah, me too. Hey, even the worst villains don't stand a chance. Not when we get involved. That's going too far, Mr. Joey Wheeler. Don't let it concern you, my friend. Anyway, the tournament's over now, so it's back to boring old school again. We can get together and play anytime. We should duel then like we always do. Right, Julian Slyroh? Yeah, sure enough. We can always play. Not all ending today. Okay, see you. It's cool. Yeah, alright. See you, Slyroh Yugi. Bye. And what, I just go back home? I'd settle into my retirement? Something like that? Yeah, there we go. Boom. Man, this game was really hard for a bit, and then I just sort of figured out the secret and put in a little bit of, you know, effort to grind. But it's just about taking advantage of type matchups. Trap cards are huge. And then just getting lucky with the right sequence of cards. You know, it really all just comes down to that. But I did really enjoy this game. It is, you know, a little tough to navigate sometimes. But I think if you just go around and kind of talk to everybody, it's not that bad. The only time is, I'm pretty sure, to progress through the one time you had to specifically duel somebody, and I think talking to them didn't even give you a hint that you had to duel them for the information. But everything else was like pretty much, if you just went around and talked to everybody, you could sort of figure out where to go. So for a Game Boy Advance game, really not too bad. I do think there was some optional missions, side stuff that I missed out on. I know somebody left a comment saying that at some point there was another thing that happened at the card shop, but I mean, I went back to the card shop multiple times and I didn't see anything, so that might have been somebody that or a thing that I had to duel somebody specific. I also, when I was reading through the walkthrough to see like how to get to like the final rounds or whatever, because I didn't realize you could walk right at the first floor of the you know, blimp thing, whatever it was. I think I like scanned and saw something that there was like some sort of my event at like the aquarium or something. So I think there was some optional stuff that I missed out on. So I do apologize if that's something that you were looking forward to. But I mean, I beat Merrick. I think I've shown that I can beat anybody in this game with, you know, with enough information on what they play. I have literally like unlimited domino at this point that I could just buy an entire deck's worth of specific type monsters that I could always win a type matchup no matter what. So yeah, I think I've basically shown everything that I need to. This says the end, and I can't do anything from here. I'm completely locked out. I can't I can't do anything. That's interesting. I don't know if that's by design or if it froze or something, but it doesn't really matter because as you could probably have guessed, this is the end of this playthrough. So I'm very glad that I played this game. It's been nice to bring back some Yu-Gi-Oh! Onto the channel. And yeah, so I mean, I basically said all my thoughts. So now I'll just kind of move on to the part where if you're watching this, you know, in real time as it's uploaded, I'll just kind of give you a little bit of what's happening with future series and general things. So this series is ending. I am not starting another series in its place because Advance Wars comes out in like a month, actually a little under a month. And I want to start playing that day one, and I don't think any of my other series are going to end by the time that comes out. So instead, I am going to just be either leaving the upload spot blank or uploading extra Fire Emblem Engage videos. That's the only other series that might end by Advance Wars, but I'm not feeling too hopeful because there's just a lot in that game. So yeah, nothing is immediately taking this place. In terms of future Yu-Gi-Oh games, I don't really have that many that I plan on playing. I am getting a new computer pretty soon, which means that I should actually be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, which is one that I really do want to play. Originally, I was going to play the sequel to this game, Reshef of Destruction, but I've only heard very, very negative things about how insanely difficult it is. So I don't know if that's something that I want to do. Maybe way down the line, if I feel like, you know, subjecting myself to torture like that, I will. But it hasn't really been given a positive, you know, sort of a, you know, it hasn't really been encouraged to me in a positive manner. So I don't know that I'm in a hurry to play that. I'd like to try it and do Dark Duel Stories again. But that's kind of all the Yu-Gi-Oh games that I plan on ever really playing. I'm not sure if there's any others that are worth playing for the channel. So it's gonna take a break. But yeah, so no new playthroughs to take the spot until Advance Wars comes out. And then it's going to be a little while until there's another Yu-Gi-Oh game. So regardless, I hope that you enjoy any content that you see. I hope you have enjoyed this series, and I will stop rambling and get on out of here. So for the last time in this series, I will see you around. Peace out.